Hey, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to update your inventory in bulk using Google Sheets. Now, the bulk inventory is a great way of amending various factors of your listings repricing wise in one simple place, and doing it via spreadsheet just allows you to move around faster as well. So it's a great option for making bulk changes. So you can download a full inventory CSV, which is literally everything. You can download just what's in stock, or you can download an inventory CSV by filters, so you can dictate what exactly goes into that sheet, and it'll only be what exactly meets the criteria you've set. You can extend that there to include various strategies within the criteria too, so it's completely up to you. So let's go ahead and download a full inventory CSV report. Before we go ahead and upload this to Google Sheets, I want to draw your attention to these key tables right here. So when we go to enter in a strategy, we need to refer to these key tables. So if we're entering in the super aggressive dominator, if that's what we want to use in a listing, we enter in the number 20 into the strategy field. If we were going to enter in the match buy box strategy, if that's what we want to use on a listing, we enter in the number 1 and so forth. For the marketplaces, if you're wondering what each of the lettering means in the spreadsheet, then simply just check it. So if you saw MX and you weren't quite sure what that was and wanted a reminder, MX, Mexico, referred to this key table right here. Or when it comes to the EFN PAN, compete with Amazon toggles, enter in 0 for having that toggle off and 1 for having it on. So please bear that in mind when you go to make any changes in your spreadsheet. So head on over to Google Sheets and then click on File and Import. Then what we want to do is find the sheet that we just downloaded. So let's go ahead and get that from here. There we go. It's now going to transfer that over. So import that data. And there we have it. We have our full inventory on Google Sheets. Now, before we continue, it's worth noting that there's no point in updating anything to do with the SKU, ASIN, marketplace, or title. This is all set within Profit Protector Pro. Changing this won't actually do anything, and in fact may just cause issues. So just as a reminder, please do not touch anything SKU, ASIN, marketplace, or title. Let me just extend this out so I can show the automations when we get to that point. Okay, so here we have our min price, max price, buy price, break even price. We can amend any of these. The strategy, as I was referring to earlier, just enter in the number for the strategy that you want to use. If you're using a custom strategy, what you need to do is enter in the number -1 and then enter in the exact name that you gave to a custom strategy that you built. So here's one that I made in a demonstration video and I titled it YouTube, exactly like that. All I need to do is enter in that exact same name that I gave the custom strategy. Here we have the title. For the automations, if we want to apply an automation to a listing, we just need to enter in the exact automation name that we used. Small and light is something that we don't have to bother with anymore because that program is no longer in place with Amazon, so ignore this column. For EFN and PAN, as I said, via that key table, 0 if we want to have this off, 1 if we want it on. Now EFN and PAN, it's only if we're a UK seller and we're part of the EFN or PAN program for distributing into European marketplaces. This is just if we want Profit Protector Pro to take that into account in its calculations, and again that's if we are part of those programs. So if we want it to take that into account, 1 for on, 0 for off. VAT override, if we know we're working with a different VAT rate for whatever reason, then we can enter in that exact VAT rate in this field. We can add any notes. Compete with Amazon, so if we want Profit Protector Pro to acknowledge and actively compete against Amazon on the listing, 1 for on, 0 for off. The condition and status, basically this is just for your own knowledge. This is to help you navigate the spreadsheet. Changing these won't actually do anything. It's purely for your own reference. So treat it as read only. So it'll tell you the condition of the item and the status on Amazon, whether it's active or inactive. So as I say, this is purely for your own reference, just to help you out with changing anything else you want to change. So maybe the condition is looking at this. If you see that it says used, you'll know to use the use goods and book strategy. If it's new, use one of the others, and so forth. Once we have finished, all we need to do is download a copy of the sheet. So what we need to do is do that into a CSV sheet, like so. It will then download. And then in Profit Protector Pro, it's as simple as clicking on upload, and then we just need to upload the sheet that we just had open. And now it's going to upload that into Profit Protector Pro. It will give you a status update as to when it's processing, when it's completed, and so forth. So the success, it's been uploaded. It may take a short while to process. Please check back here soon for a progress update. And it's as simple as that. Obviously, if there's any errors, Profit Protector Pro will point it out to you, but that is how to update your inventory in bulk via Google Sheets.